Today, we're journeying back to the late 7th century BC, a period that marked the end of the Iron Age in the Near East. It was during this transformative time that the mighty Assyrian Empire, which had dominated the region for centuries, was brought to its knees. In its place, a new power emerged, the Neo-Babylonian Empire, established by King Nabopolassar. However, it was his son, Nebuchadnezzar III, who would rise to prominence, expanding the empire's reach and restoring Babylon to a level of grandeur not seen since the days of Hammurabi, a millennium earlier. Nebuchadnezzar's name is etched into history, remembered both for his military conquests and the remarkable legacy of his reign. Yet his portrayal is complex, seen as a cruel oppressor in biblical accounts and as a visionary builder in Babylonian records. Let's delve into the life, accomplishments, and controversies surrounding one of the ancient world's most fascinating rulers. Curiosity Stream is a subscription-based streaming service that offers thousands of documentaries and non-fiction titles featuring some of the world's best filmmakers. It's a treasure trove of knowledge, and one of our top recommendations is Scribes of Ancient Egypt. This in-depth documentary explores the critical role scribes played in shaping Egyptian society and preserving its history. Nebuchadnezzar II, born in 642 BC, was the eldest son of King Nabopolassar. His name, derived from the Akkadian Nabu-Kudur, or user, means "O Nabu, protect my firstborn son." Nabu, the god of wisdom and scribes, was a prominent deity in the Babylonian pantheon and the son of Marduk, Babylon's supreme god. As Crown Prince Nebuchadnezzar proved himself on the battlefield, he accompanied his father during the conquest of Haran in 609 BC, where the remnants of the Assyrian forces, led by Ashur-uballit II, were decisively defeated. Following this victory, Nebuchadnezzar assumed command of the army, leading campaigns in the north and securing Babylon's dominance. One of his most famous military achievements came in 605 BC at the Battle of Carchemish. Facing the Egyptian pharaoh Necho II, who sought to resurrect Assyrian power, Nebuchadnezzar delivered a crushing defeat, solidifying Babylon as the new superpower. Shortly after, he rushed back to Babylon upon his father's death, securing the throne before his brother Nabushemushar could challenge his claim. As king, Nebuchadnezzar pursued an aggressive policy of expansion. His campaigns in the Levant brought the kingdom of Judah, the Phoenician city of Tyre, and other states under Babylonian control. In 604 BC, his army destroyed the city of Ashkelon, capturing its king and plundering its wealth. Despite these successes, not all of Nebuchadnezzar's campaigns were victorious. An attempted invasion of Egypt in 601 BC ended in failure. leading to heavy casualties and a decline in Babylonian prestige. Vassal states began to rebel, and Babylon itself faced internal unrest. In response, Nebuchadnezzar focused on reasserting control over the Levant. This included the infamous siege of Jerusalem in 598 BC, which ended with the city's capture and the deportation of thousands of its inhabitants to Babylon, a practice borrowed from the Assyrians. The most devastating blow came in 587 BC, when Jerusalem was utterly destroyed, including the iconic Solomon's Temple. This marked the end of the Kingdom of Judah and became a pivotal event in Jewish history, fulfilling biblical prophecies and reshaping the Israelites' religious beliefs. Nebuchadnezzar's reign wasn't defined solely by military conquests. He was also a visionary builder who transformed Babylon into a city of unparalleled splendor. He completed and expanded his father's fortifications, constructed canals, and paved the processional way with limestone. One of his most iconic projects was the Ishtar Gate, adorned with brilliant blue tiles and images of lions, bulls, and dragons, symbols of Babylon's gods. The gate's dedication plaque reflects Nebuchadnezzar's pride in his achievements, highlighting his role as a servant of Marduk and a protector of Babylon's glory. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, are often attributed to Nebuchadnezzar. Built to console his wife Amytis, who missed the lush landscapes of her homeland, the gardens were an engineering marvel, working outside the terrace system that inspired so much of our modern, ancient world's history. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, are often endured as a testament to Babylon's magnificence. Nebuchadnezzar reigned for 43 years, leaving a mixed legacy. Babylonian sources celebrate his rule as a golden age, marked by prosperity and cultural flourishing. Biblical accounts, however, portray him as a tyrant, a destroyer of nations who fulfilled divine wrath. Artistic interpretations, such as William Blake's depiction of Nebuchadnezzar as a mad king, echo these contrasting narratives. Yet his accomplishments as a military leader and builder remain undeniable, cementing his status as one of history's greatest rulers. Nebuchadnezzar II's death in 562 BC marked the beginning of the Neo-Babylonian Empire's decline. Within 2 decades, Babylon fell to Cyrus the Great and became part of the Achaemenid Empire. Nevertheless, Nebuchadnezzar's impact on history is profound. His reign represents the pinnacle of Babylonian power, blending military might with architectural innovation.